Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
There's a story going on in the British press at the moment, and you may have been following it. Phillip Schofield has been hosting Good Morning, is the name of the show. It's a morning TV show in Britain.
I've seen a lot of memes of him just laughing inanely.
That's right. Well, the reason you've seen all the memes of him laughing inanely with his co-host Holly Willoughby is because they have hosted this show together for 14 years and they are best buddies and they laugh a lot, and it seems like it's a really great way to spend the morning hanging out with these guys. He had been married for a number of years. He's 61 years old, been married for 30 years, something like that. And then a couple of years ago, he came out as gay and he announced it on the show, and Holly hugged him and there were other people on the show who all hugged him and said... And
he was married.
He'd been married for over 30 years.
Man-woman relationship.
That's right, with children.
What did his wife say when he came out with that?
Well, it's interesting. I thought that at the time, that everyone has supported him, saying it's very brave of you and here's to your new life and you're finally being your authentic self. And I thought, how does his wife and his family feel? That's a very hard pill to swallow.
If, say, for argument's sake, Harley came out as gay?
I'd be surprised, Brendan.
Yeah, but how would you feel? Would it be better that he came out as gay or if he ran off with another woman? What's easier?
I don't think either of it's easy. And all of this playing out in public and everyone congratulating him on this big move and his family at home. But the story has progressed from there. So he lost no viewers over that. That was great. In this new world we're in, you can say that on television and you're congratulated for being brave and, as I said, being your authentic self. Well, fast forward to just a couple of weeks ago, and it seems that their friendship had cooled enormously, and people weren't sure exactly why. One of the reasons why is that he took some time off because his brother had a court case where he was accused of being a child sexual abuser. He's gone to prison, and Phillip Schofield had said, I feel like I don't have a brother, I disown him now, but he was there during the court case. There's stories that Holly hadn't been entirely briefed on the nature of all the offences and was horrified by what was going on. But that doesn't mean that Phillip Schofield is tarred with the same brush in any way. And then just a couple of weeks ago, the story came out that he'd had a relationship with a young co-worker, a male co-worker. The story was that he met him when the boy was about 15. He got him a job on the show. But he said that they didn't have any sexual contact until he was 20 years old. Nothing illegal has happened. He said, I've done something that maybe was not ethical and I've hurt my family and I've lied to my co-workers and to my producers and to his management. His management has sacked him because he lied to them all, saying, no, I haven't had an affair with this man. This man has never said anything. He's never come forward.
And was this his first homosexual relationship with this young fella?
I don't know. That hasn't been spoken about publicly. But he said that I've done something stupid, but I have not done anything illegal. The young man is an innocent party. He said, I was older, I should have known better. The affair was consensual, but this was my fault. So he stood down from his position on the show. But when the details of this got murkier and murkier, he was accused of grooming this young man, and he said, I haven't done any of that. He's then been sacked from the entire network. His TV career is over. His management have sacked him to the point where he did a TV interview on the weekend, and this is what he said.
Do you want me to die? Because that's where I am. I have lost everything. My girls saved my life.
He said his daughters have stood by his side, and if they weren't with him 24 hours, he felt he would have taken his own life. And this is what we do, don't we? We push people from one extreme to the other. We want to see them suffer. And then when we see them suffer, we go, we've gone too far. Because it seemed to me there must be more to the story. Because why has everyone vilified him so much? If the boy wasn't groomed, if it was consensual, if the boy was over the age of 20, as he is here. I saw an interview with the actor Rupert Everett, and he was asked about it.
What's he done, this person? He's married and has had an affair with someone that's legal to have an affair with. Unless there's something else that we haven't heard about, they should drop it. It's outrageous. This kind of Puritan fascism that's going on. If it's just about him having an affair and lying to his agency, why can't you lie to your agent?
Yeah, why can't you lie to your agents?
It's interesting that people are going, oh, Holly must have known, etc., etc. Well, she said she didn't. And even if she did, I saw this in Morning Wars, you know, the Jennifer Aniston TV show, the series where Steve Carell he was like a Matt Lauer character on American morning television, where it came out that he was kind of having affairs with staff. is it anyone's business? It is if girls are being coerced. It is if girls are being promoted because of it, or being sacked because of it, or having mental health issues because of it. But if you find out one of your co-workers is having an affair, is it your business? Does it matter?
Yeah.
Interesting how this will play out. But Phillip Schofield says he's lost his TV career. He feels like he's at the edge of losing his life for what we're now hearing. He may not have. He says he hasn't groomed him. Unless we hear otherwise, what do we do?
Lying to your agent. What about all those cashy jobs you do?
Sure, Brendan.
When you hosted Summer Nats, the burnout competition.
I got $50 for that and a packet of smokes.
I want 10% of that, you know.